Hello, Nyan. How are you? I hope you're having an awesome day today. We're back to playing some more Persona 3. Also, I have a new command. Cerno, do you wanna test it? Just write exclamation Cerno in the chat. Do it. I dare you. Do it, Cerno. I don't know if it will work, but I decided it was worth testing. I am feeling awesome. Great. Awesome. But yeah, write exclamation Cerno in the chat and see what happens. Okay, where were we last time? I think we've been... my mic working. Yes, it is. Of course it is. You answered me. Exactly. Well, Cerno failed. I don't know why it didn't work though. This should have worked. Like, are they? Hold on. If I do it like this, it should... Is stream elements broken? Might be. Hold on. Head pat. No, stream elements works. It's just this one that doesn't work. Sorry, you got it correct this time. This time you wrote it correctly. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work, Cerno. It doesn't work. I don't know why. Well, sometimes that is how it is. Cruise control is still broken. Haven't figured that one out, and I didn't manage to get Nyan to work. So we're just gonna do what we can. So let's go see what I was doing or where I was last time. Room. I think we went to Tartarus. So we don't... Oh yeah, and we upgraded one of our personas. Now we just need to focus on these. We saved someone in Tartarus. Right. It's Saturday. What can I do on Saturdays? Not much. I can go... here. And talk to this guy. Oh, it's you now. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. Let's go. My, you're enthusiastic. Let's see if we can level up. Before I enlighten you today, did you notice anything different about me? And you call yourself a young lady? Did you get a new tie? It would be freaking hilarious if he just has like two models and one of them has a slightly different tie. That would have been hilarious. He's very offended. Okay. I had an appointment at a spa for a facial peel. Isn't my skin simply radiant now? I'm afraid it's all part of a job. I have my fans to think of. At home, I'm completely the opposite. I dress like a slob and only shower once every 3 days. That is disgusting, dude. At least shower every day. Or at least every other day, okay? It's healthy. Let me give you an analogy. I don't know why the CMD doesn't work, because I added that it should do the same thing as if you write the whole thing, I think. Let me double check that real quick. Because if... Oh, now I get it. I added an S. Now if you write CMD, it should work. Okay, multiple commands for the same command, just to make it easier to have one that is obvious and a few that are like shorter. Okay, President Tanaka seems to be thinking. Okay, I think I see the issue with the Cerno timeout command. Yeah. Oh! I think I see it too! Ah ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha! I got it! Thank you! Now let's try it! Cerno, try and write something, I dare you. Vegetables, perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would stock? The second one? That's the simple truth. Awkward shaped cucumbers are difficult to stack. Not only that, it's actually proved that we don't buy produce that looks like a little bit off, even though it's perfectly fine to eat. Like apples can have cancer and like they get like this weird growth, and they're perfectly fine to eat, have no danger to your body whatsoever, but we still don't eat them because our brains are like, hey, this one looks off, so therefore I will not eat it. It's so weird. I don't see the issue, but I'm not called Cerno for nothing. Baka. Change the command name. Are? Oops. Ah, I am a silly goose. Thank you. Oh, I did it in the correct one. Okay. I am a very silly goose. You need to change is 3 moments. Exactly. Okay, Cerno, can you start talking in the chat, please, Cerno? Now it should work. Taste and safety are not really considered. Instead, they carry cucumbers that even mold won't eat. So why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they still know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. Appearance matters most. Start talking in the chat, Cerno. Yes. That's how we test it. Timed out 2 seconds later. That's the point. Because if Cerno can write the message, then the thing didn't work. If Cerno cannot write the message, then it worked. Perfect troubleshooting. Okay? That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you remember what I just said? About me dressing like a slob and not showering every day? Don't tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary. I only said it because it was you. You're the only one who knows. You shouldn't have told me that, and also please don't be a slob. You're a businessman. You're a respectable person. Okay, remember the last point. He's not a respectable person per se, but yeah. There's a reason he has the Devil Arcana. Troubleshooting stuff during stream is best troubleshooting. Exactly. I mean, there's no way for me to really troubleshoot this outside of a stream. But yeah, we finally made it, so this one should work. At least until we get other stuff to work. Because I think the easiest way is if I can still have the, you know, the reward thing. Because if I can use that, it's easier for people to find, like, oh, yeah, we can just mute Cerno temporarily when Cerno goes off tangent. There's a reason we have this command. Just a reminder, don't tell anyone. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now. Bye-bye! We got this. Okay. No school today. When will we finally be able to play the game? So we can meet the guy in Eternal Sin. I think it was online. Or was it Innocent Sin online? Something Sin online. The game within the game. Hello, this is Bibi. Do you have a minute? Sure. I have nothing to do today. Would you like something with me? To do something with me? Yes. Yatta! I can't wait. I shall leave at this very moment. Is sandwich. Yeah. Oishi! This fried egg is so good that my eyes will fall out. Why would your eyes fall out? Still, I feel so vexed. I have no time to be infatuated with meals. I must hurry and complete the kimono. Should we go work on it now? I have no sewing machine at my house. I must endure this until we have school again. Eagles don't catch flies after all. Well, you can't stress about if it's out of your control. I say as that's exactly what I tend to do with things that are out of my control. God damn it. This game really makes you think about yourself. This would look so good I went blind. Yes. Stuck in a rut. I can give a present. Handmade goods, he likes those. Let's give him the felt bag? Nani? A present for me? You made this at the club. You give to Bebe? No-sama, you're too kind. Arigato! Daisuki! Oh yes, he liked it, thank god. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. Okay. Save. We cannot go to Tartarus today. At least we don't need to go to Tartarus today either, so that's one problem solved. Let's play this a few times, see if we can get another one. You won! First try! Heck yeah! I'm saving this for later. Okay, it's some... Wait, are we brave enough yet to go over here? Ah, darn it, we need to be at least tough. Next time we'll get ya. Maybe here? Oh, they're full. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. But actually, I'm going to... Hold on. Because I'm not glad with... I'm not happy about how we didn't manage to level up Bebe, so we need to wait a little more before we can actually level him up again. We're gonna level up someone else instead on the Sunday. So, back here again. Or did I save after him? I don't know, it didn't work. But you didn't reply for quite a long time. What do you mean it didn't work? I don't know, can you write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Like, do it. And do it one at a time. Like, first you send one message writing 1, and then you write another message with 2. Count all the way to 10. Like, start right now. Oh, we did. I did save after. But we're studying. Academics have increased. Awesome sauce. Hey now, I was thinking. The night before last. 12 shadows. Tartarus. Isn't there just too much we don't understand? It's starting to get to me. Understandable. She's very stressed. Poor her. I tried talking, but I didn't register any voice input after you told me to talk. But then I tried to inform you. I got silent. Well, because you were muted. Ah. Doesn't the octopus in this picture look creepy? Many European countries don't serve an octopus because they're feared as devilfish. Really? My darling, for example, won't touch octopus. Last time I made pasta for him. But octopi aren't the only undersea creatures that are called devilfish. Now, here's a question for Junpei. Poor Junpei, he cannot answer that question. Of manta rays, squid and jellyfish, which one of these is not known as the devilfish? I didn't even know octopi were devilfish. How am I supposed to know this? Hockey Puck! Hi! How are you? I hope you're having an awesome day. I mean, I'm gonna guess it's like manta rays, but I'm gonna check because we do need the points. So I'm cheating for the actual points. But I think it's manta rays. Let's see if I'm correct. It is jellyfish. I was very much incorrect. Why is jellyfish the answer? Good going, Junpei. Jellyfish aren't devilfish because they're a dessert. Jelly. Get it? It was just a joke. Eh? I don't get the joke! I'm tired, sick, and working longer than usual today, but I have been extremely productive today. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. It really sucks when you're tired and sick. Like, just one of those are annoying as well, as hell, but both at the same time. Oof. At least you got been productive. I feel like I haven't been nearly as productive as I should have been, and it's been bothering me a lot. Jelly is yummy? I don't think that's gelatinous. Yes, it's gelatinous, but I don't think that has to do with being a devilfish. Or not being devilfish. I don't get it. Just plain common sense, Miss T. Thanks now, I almost look like an idiot. You are an idiot. The joke is the jelly part. Eh? Jellyfish are dessert. Then why can't they be devilfish? I don't get it! Why can't... Fish can be a dessert! Just look at any cat, okay? Fish can be both food and dessert at the same time. You hear your classmates whispering. Help them out, she's really dependable. I'm popular! Ah! Okay, we're gonna save here. It's Monday. What can we do on Mondays? We heard of Devil's Food Cake, usually served without jelly. I've heard about Devil's Food Cake. I don't really know what goes in it, but Is this a joke flew right over Now's head moment? Yes, it is. It is. Oh, it's Fuka. Oh, Nyan, are you busy? It'd be nice if you were hungry too. I'm down. In that case, would you do me a favor? I want you to taste the lunch I packed. To be honest, I don't have very much confidence in my cooking. But today, I think it turned out okay. So, will you taste it? Of course I will! I know! You're not the best cook in the kitchen, but I don't care. You're cute. Oh, thank you! Please come with me. I want you to try this for me. I hope you're hungry. Before you even open the box, you smell an unsavory odor coming from a lunch. But you mustered up your courage and open it. Unappetizing. Please eat up. Let's go! You can't swallow it. You can't even chew it anymore. The food tastes so bad as it looks. How is it? Not bad for a first. It's not quite right. I know that wasn't her first attempt. I see. It did get a little burnt. That's not the problem, Fuka. I'm sorry. Thank you for your honesty. Sorry that I asked you to try this all of a sudden. To tell the truth, you'll notice, look at the blackboard. I decided to start a cooking club. You need a teacher to tell you how to cook. The teacher made a joke about the name, that jellyfish are dessert because it has jelly in the name. Yeah, I got that part. But why can they not be both? Oh no, durian vodka, dare you try. I dare. I absolutely dare. I don't remember if I like durian though. I'm going to keep trying my best, so would you mind stopping by and trying my new creation sometime? Actually, to be honest, I want you to join too. Cookbooks don't make much sense to me. How does a cookbook not make sense to you? It's a cookbook! It has simple step-by-step rules like number 1, do this. Number 2, do that. It's how... Cookbooks don't make sense. Are you daft? Exactly. Are you fucking daft, mate? And instead of just cooking and eating everything by myself, cooking for you would inspire me to try harder. So how about it? Would it be too much trouble? I'll join. Really? Thank you. We'll meet on Mondays, Thursdays and Saturdays. I'll try my best, so let's work hard at it. I'm the second member. I didn't know you were allowed to create a club with less than 5 members. I thought there was like, you have to have at least 5 members in order to create a club. Or something like that. Cookbooks are for literal dorks. No. Cookbooks are for the basics. And they're important. Basics are very freaking important. But yeah, we finally got Fuka. Heck yes. Priestess. Fuck yeah. You must be reading one of those recipe blogs where they posted a life story first. I think so. No, actually I think she got the genuine cookbook and she just doesn't understand how to follow a recipe. Like, you bring out all the ingredients that is on the list, you measure them out, and then you follow the instruction of how to actually do the cooking. Can't speak. Hold on, I'm gonna drink something. Okay, there we go. What should I do? There's still more ingredients that I couldn't fit inside the lunchbox. Don't cook that much at one point. Cook tiny pieces at a time until you learn how to cook it. Oh gosh. You decide to cook them all together. Okay, thank goodness. You made something vaguely edible. Obtained dog food! Oh my god! My character is horrible at cooking too! Oh lord! I shouldn't be ranting against her. I should be ranting against both of us. We can't cook. Wow, that's amazing! You made that without even looking at the recipe. We found a cute doggy in the neighborhood. We should give it this. I somehow feel very bad for whatever dog we give this to. Now you're a cat. How did you make dog food? I have a dog friend. Actually, and we're gonna shout them out. Like, can I do it like this? Shout. out. In which order was his name? Gosh darn it! The best doggo. Sorry. What's the best doggo's name on Twitch? Iko. Yeah, but is it Kaneiko or Iko Kane? I think it's Kaneiko. Yes. Oh yeah! And I made this thing. Ta-da! So now you can actually see. I'm gonna have to move it down for it. Oh. Guess I can't have that one and the other one at the same time. So there we go. So thank you for helping me shout him out. Go follow Aiko. Aiko is amazing, okay? Aiko's really funny, really hype, okay? Hyper, very good, very fun. Remember how Mitsuru-senpai was saying the equipment in the command room is busted? Well, it's still on the fritz, so I checked it out, but I don't know, dude. I don't want to just press buttons at random, you know? Good. At least you're not that stupid. So, it's all up to you, buddy. Why, thank you. I am the IT guy. Have you tried turning it off and on again? It's Kana Iko on Twitter and Iko Kana on Twitch. Thank you. Iko. Okay, Wait, yeah, I am. What do I need to do now? It's Monday, which... I mean, we should... see if we can make ourselves braver. Which we can do over here. No, here. Because if we work there, we also get some bravery points. But also charm at the same time. So we're leveling up two things at the same time. And we get money. Turning it off and on again fixed a weird network issue that was taking me like an hour to figure out. Yeah, if something happens and you can't solve it within 10 minutes, just start with turning it off and on again. And also wait like a minute or two between actually turning it on again so it thoroughly turns off. Because it solves like 99% of problems in IT. It's ridiculous. I think the cane part is pronounced like the first part of canine. Oh, eco cane. Yes, pronounce it as if I read it in Japanese and I don't know why. Courage has increased. I hope we can level up our courage soon. Because there's multiple characters I need courage for. What? We get to talk to Stalker Boy. I mean, friendly Stalker Boy. Maybe? Hypervat or there's... No, it's outside. Okay. Meanwhile, at the Tatsumi Port Island back alley. Are we gonna meet Shinjiro again? Eh? Oh, yeah. So he was in that coffin. Something mortified? I don't freaking remember the name of it. Was Morgify? No, that's not it. And then the coffin disappeared and now he's actually in the dark hour and he does not have the ability to withstand the dark hour. How the heck did I... Oh no. Does he look familiar to you guys? Eh?
しかしここは本当は誰もが毎晩訪れている世界なのですよ。 何言ってんだ。あんたたち誰だよ。
自分で名乗ってからが筋やろ。これ見てみ。住所、氏名、年齢、職業、もろもろ。お前
They're the stalker team.
なんだよこの紙。どっから持ってきたんだよ。
お前を恨んどるやつがおんねや。でもって復讐を頼まれとる。
あ、復讐？なんだそりゃ。恨んでるって誰だよ。
そら言わん約束や。わしら代理人。
Oh no.
代理人？まさかそんなあんなもんが。
もうよろしいですか？
待てよ。俺何もしてねえよ。つか何の復讐だよ。何したってんだよ。
さて、それは私たちには分かりません。あなたが自覚している悪意と相手が感じている悪意とは無関係。人は皆聞きたいように聞き、信じたいことだけ信じるものです。
いやだ、来るな。来るな。
素晴らしいですよ、その声。その感情こそが重要なのです。
Very disturbing.
まだ死んでない。
どうでもええて。わしら別に復讐が果たせればそれでええんや。それに、どうせなんや他の事件に置き換わって記憶される。
予定がないのなら帰りましょう。少し疲れました。
Overhear requestation. Have you heard of this revenge request website? Revenge request? What's that? It's a request for someone to do revenge for you, as the name implies. Wasn't that freaking obvious? You can write the person's name you want to get revenge on, and bam! Mission accomplished. They say it's guaranteed successful and completely anonymous. Seriously? Give me the URL, quick! Well, it's just a rumor. I mean, I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate? Huh? I'm not thinking about revenge at all. No one believes that. No one. So basically secret hitman, yes. Secret hitman with less security and less steps. Oh, are the head pads broken? Yeah, because cruise control is broken, unfortunately. So currently you get to use the stream element head pat, so you can write who you want to head pat in the chat. That's what we have to do for now. Oh, Nyan, fancy meeting you here. I'm not sure yet. Let's see if anyone else approaches us. Now-sama! When can you come to Fashion Club? Today? I'm not sure yet. Then I hope to see you after school. I can't make the kimono without you. Okay, so those... I get to choose between those two. I do want to help our friend who's in the library. They are both having some trouble. Wait, did I save properly? I didn't just cancel before. No, save complete. I saved. Now it's saved. Now it's saved. Yes, I saved. Good. Let's go. And let's see. And the meeting? Really? I'm glad. You seem to be having fun today. Please, let us level her up. Now-chan, can you find a book on shelf A3 for me? And announce it. Please pardon the interruption. Saori Hasegawa of Class 2C, now Yusuke of Class 2F. Please report to the faculty office at once. I repeat. They're calling for us? Well, let's go. Yeah, let's see what's up. I'm surprised you could waltz in here without any sense of shame, Hasegawa. What is the meaning of this? Meowless! Nyahoo! And thank you so much for the headpad! Nya! Yeah, you have to write the entire name for it to work properly, but yeah! You got the basics of it. Mr. Koda slams a magazine on the desk. A large reading reads, "The continued corruption of our nation's youth. Rampant sexuality in G High." Huh? This is your picture, isn't it? But there's a black bar over the eyes, but it does look like Saori. The name has been changed to Shiori Nagatani. I'm not even going to go into the filth of this article. Some brainless journalist must have talked to you. I don't think that's it. I think she was framed. You quickly skim through the article that Mr. Koda threw on the desk. It seems this Shiori Nagatani is openly talking about the nightly activities all the girls participate in. Another student from his school brought this to my attention, saying my school's reputation is ruined. She also made a report on you. Hasegawa-san makes sexual advances towards male classmates, uses vulgar language behind our backs, and she never interacts with us because she thinks she's superior to the rest of the students. That's not true at all. They're bullying her. In other words, your reputation is terrible. I'm not surprised you stoop to doing something like this. You should be surprised because you have never seen her do that. And she doesn't act like that at all. I don't know about your nightly activities, but you can't go around causing your school trouble like this. This affects not only you, but your guardians and the people around you as well. Anyway, it's been decided that you're going to be suspended. Do you understand? You got this all wrong. Hey, you called me. You don't get to be like that to my friend and then tell me to shut up when I am bringing to attention that that is fucking bullshit. I wanna slap you so bad. Didn't Dakota get a warning because he was, like, not doing anything to stop, like, bullying before? Or was that a different teacher? And thank you for the hydrate. Arigato! Sip it, Yusuke. The important thing here is how this article reached the general public. No, the important thing is that she's being bullied. Fuck you. You think you can change that? It wasn't her fault to begin with. We have to make an example for the other students and their parents. There must be punishment. Your parents told us to be careful about you. Now I see why. You have such a wonderful parents, Hasegawa. Why are you doing this to them? I know the feeling of parents acting like they're good parents when in front of others and then like warning people like, oh, my child is gonna be like this or that. And then people just assume the children will be like that. And either they are open to being disproved by the child themselves, or anything the child does wrong, they will assume they did it because this or that. Like, wait, why were you called to the faculty too? I have no clue. I'm sorry now, Chan. If you stay near me, you're going to lose any reputation you had. Don't worry about it. You are fucking innocent, and I'm gonna beat up whoever is putting that shit on you. Just an angel. Thank you. This article's a lie. I didn't say anything, but I did let the photographer take a picture of me. He said it was for an article about the straightest lifestyle in today's high school students. He wanted a shot with me in my uniform. Look what 4,000 yen got me into. A girl in my class asked if I'd be willing to do an easy job. I didn't really want to do it, but I didn't care. Maybe I just wanted to help her out. Maybe I just wanted a friend. Oh, sorry. I really am older than everyone now. When I was younger, everyone said that I was more mature than the kids around me and wouldn't have young friends. But adults were kind and treated me well. But everything was a lie. Everything, like when they said things like, I love you. My heart! Ah! I acted just how the adults around me wanted me to act. All I had to do was smile and stay quiet. As long as I did that, they'd call me cute and happy with me and be happy with me. It's too late now. I don't know how to stand on my own anymore. I'm scared. I'm with you. I'll stay with you. You have my sword. Ah. The hell with reputation. My friends come first. Exactly. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. I know I shouldn't be feeling this way, but part of me is happy and thankful you were with me. I probably wouldn't be able to endure this myself. And my bow! Yes! Meowless! You got it! Heck yeah! We made sure she got home safely. Good. Meanwhile... Oh-ho?
お客さん1名様で
Shinjiro! We're gonna befriend Shinjiro. We're gonna be best buddies. We're gonna get the depressed guy happy again.
またそれか。よく飽きもせず同じものを食えるな。
うるせえ。飯とプロテインを並べて食う野郎に言われたくねえぜ。
No, sir, no. Don't count. Food ain't weapons. You can't stab someone with a kebab roll. He burnt himself.
まだ迷ってるのか。
そういう話かよ。
今年になって新人が一気に4人加わった。俺たちの活動はお前がいた頃とは様変わりしてる。
興味ねえな。
戻ってこい、シンジ。その力無駄にするな。
Shinji, god damn it! Stop self-depreciating yourself.
俺はもう力を捨てたんだ。戻る気はない。
またそれか。いつまで縛られ
Food can't be weapons? Oh, but it can. Oh yeah, Fuka's food is poison. Poison is technically a weapon. Yeah.
過去に縛られてんのはてめえも同じだろ。
何？
同類なんだよ。
Biochemical warfare. Heck yeah.
おい、シンジ。
君か。おかえり。
2 weeks until the moon is full again. Try to increase your strength as much as possible before then. No problem. We're gonna do everything in one go. Because that's how we do it. Grind, then story, then back to the grind. 2 weeks, huh? I wonder what it will look like this time. I have to admit, the suspense is killing me. You're starting to sound like Akihiko. Yep, he is. Just remember, this is not a joke. That reminds me, why is he not back yet? He's probably eating or something. Very true. You're actually correct on that, Junpei. I'm surprised. Sword can be made of bread or candy, then it's not a very effective sword. Oh, and Miss Himeji from Baka to Test cooking is worse than Fuka's. Oh yeah! Oh, and you remember, Katekyo Hitman Reborn, there's this, the white-haired dude's older sister. Oh, so Gokudera's older sister, I forget her name, but everything she cooks is freaking poison. Literally. Where do I need to go? I need to... It's Tuesday. I can work. Right, I can go to work because it's Tuesday. So. Or we can talk to you. I did save before. Talk to him. Yep, just talk to him. The faster we can finish off him and the other guys. Opposite of Shion from Tensuradan. I haven't... Tensura? Eh? Wait, is that the slime? Is that the shortened version for the slime thing? Reincarnation of a slime? Yeah. Okay. I haven't watched it in so long, I guess. Guess so. I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was with a young man not much older than you. Guess what he said? He said, thank you. Good for you. I don't mean to sound like a prick, but I could care less what our customers think. He's a bit cocky. A bit? He's very cocky. After all, we don't even sell real products. Oh. But then he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules. He said I was an example of a negative role model. As if. He's correct, dude. You know that. This is me worrying too much, but what if? Just what if? What if he does become a public prosecutor and put behind bars? Then I wouldn't be able to give you your advice anymore. Well, stop breaking the law and like tricking people and shit. That is a very good way of not ending up in jail. Shion gains a skill that makes anything she cooks delicious, even if it looks horrendous. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for Gokudera's older sister, it looks like really suspicious and it tastes really suspicious. There's another character that has the ability to cook food that looks good, but it tastes horrible. I don't remember who. I want the shareholders to know about this. Apparently, kids these days aren't as naive as we thought. Yeah, kids... For some reason, kids are not as naive as people think. And every time people get surprised, like, oh, the new generation is not as naive as we thought. Who could have thought that humans are growing smarter and smarter for every generation? Yo, hey, is it just me or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? You think so too? Oh, you noticed it too? He's been thinking way too hard about the Tartarus and stuff. I mean, who cares, right? Oh my god, didn't know you were live. Femsi! Welcome! I've been live for almost an hour. I'm sorry. I even sent out like in the Discord that, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a little bit delayed due to... yeah, I got late practice before. Yeah. She's actually horrible cook, but the skill she got made it good. Amazing. Yeah, smart for every generation. Yes, like biologically we are getting smarter and smarter. Human species are getting smarter and smarter in order to deal with all the information our brain has to take in. But like at a very, very slow pace. Very slow pace. And we see people when they are babies, and we see how stupid babies are, right? Babies are stupid. Babies drool and crawl around and they cry for nothing. That's what babies do. And then when they're like 8 years old, we assume them to still be stupid. But the thing is, like, an 8-year-old today can actually access the internet and do shit that I couldn't do that when I was 8. Yes, it's all the people on TikTok, exactly. Like, but TikTok is like, stupidity tends to stand out for a reason. Like, they're not, stupidity is not the norm. It's more like it tends to stand out because people are sharing stupid stuff more. Because we're like, hey, this is freaking hilarious. Look at how stupid that person is. While something that is smart or like just normal it wouldn't get shared as much because it's just average. But apparently there's been 7-year-olds figuring out how to, like, because a lot of tests have been moved on to like digital tests, and some 8-year-olds have realized that if you go into like the settings on the site and stuff, you can see like stuff. Like what they could see which was the correct answer by just hitting the F11 button or whatever button it is, and then they would just see like, oh, answer 1, 2, and 3 are false, which means that number 4 must be true. So they could gain, like, they could get 100% without even studying. You have to be smart enough to actually figure that out, even if you read how to do that on the internet. Like, I know grandmas can't do that. Most of them. My mom couldn't do that, even if I told her step by step exactly how to do that. She would be overwhelmed. But an 8-year-old, it's like, take into it like water. It's just normal for them to learn. Stupidity isn't a virus, but it spreads like one. Exactly. Well, if people pour boiling water on themselves without figuring out what harm they can do to themselves, yeah, people are that stupid sometimes. But that is not the norm, thank God. Now, Zama, I have been waiting for you. Let us go to the home economics room. I'm gonna just save real fast, because I don't know if I can level him up today. I want to level him up. I don't know. Power of knowledge. Almost done with P4G. Nice. I want to buy Persona 4 Golden for Switch and stream it on the Switch, because that's the easiest way to stream, is just the Switch here. Okay, let's see. Accept offer. If you have time to find ways to cheat and get away with it, then you have time to study. Exactly. I know there was a story about a teacher who tricked his students into studying by giving out previous tests and saying like, oh, here's the answers and stuff, and like having actual students spread the word that they have gotten their hands on previous tests so they could cheat. What happened was basically they had all tests, they saw what type of questions were, so they practiced together, studied together the specific parts they needed to answer what would come up on the new test, because it wouldn't be the exact same. So he tricked them into cheating, in thinking they were cheating, but they were just studying. It's genius. I love it. Even though my wallet is light and I can only buy cheap material, I will work hard to make the best kimono and save my future. Yes. The scarf is almost complete. Tanoshimi! I look forward to that. But I too am working hard to finish this. So far so good, ne? Right? When my uncle sees this, I know he'll agree with me about how great Nihon is. Yeah, he'll agree. I truly believe that. So I will work even harder. I accomplished a lot today with your help, Naozama. Arigato! Thank you! Yes! We leveled up! Rank 8. Whoop whoop. We're almost gone. We're really close to fully leveling up one of our social links. It must be from working so hard, but I will finish this kimono no matter what. Yosh, I can't give up now. And yeah! I'm just grinding Yen and probably complete Margaret. Nice. Where have you been? Where the heck do you think, dude? Just found an article with the headline Teachers fear Chat GPT will make cheating easier than ever. Oh yeah, I remember that. Like, if you're taking a test, it's really hard to cheat. You're gonna have to cheat the old school style, which is still not gonna be very helpful. It's better to just freaking study and do your best, because more often than not, tests are taken traditionally with pen and paper. And if they're not taken traditionally, then the teachers have time to set up a proper like computer and stuff for blocking out like any way of cheating, so you can't do, you know, Google and shit. And then you're supposed to sit in a specific place. You don't do it from home. Cheating from home, very easy. Absolutely. But they don't need ChatGPT to cheat for that. Now as a teacher wouldn't be bad. I would be horrible as a teacher unless it's very few specific things. I can teach a few things. Like, I can teach you math up to the first grade of high school, because I'm decent up till then, or actually I'm pretty good up till then, and anything after that in math I freaking suck at. That would be the teacher everyone would just try to distract them. Yeah, oh my god, I wouldn't be able to teach. I would be distracted by everyone. But teachers are concerned about students using free and accessible tools as Wikipedia replacement to complete homework to write assignments for them, endangering students' willingness to develop skills like writing and researching. Oh yeah. I mean, the only thing they have to do is actually genuinely make a rule that anything you write that requires you to do actual research needs to include the links to the sites you used for research and like where the information came from and stuff like that. You have to reference where your information was taken from. Because I had to do that for both English and Swedish class when I took them online. And I did pretty good on that. We even had like a very specific way you had to do this in order for it to be for you to get the points for it. And if you forgot to do that, the teacher would give you the benefit of the doubt and be like, okay, I don't think you're intentionally cheating or anything. So do you remember what sites you used, because you missed that and I got to complete that once. Very good, actually. It's a very good system to have it like that, just forcing people to include the links to the article and where the information came from on that site. Like, oh, it was in this paragraph and stuff. And the fact that you can directly reference a paragraph and show that you're directly referencing a specific paragraph, and when you're paraphrasing and like there's so much, it's complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it's very easy to do. Or not very easy, but kinda easy. It's simpler. It gets simpler. Me, what's studying? Also me, gets about 80 to 90s without studying. Screw you. I just want to get an E or above. Reminds me when I took a Japanese course and got a high grade with just 4 hours of lesson time per week, like 2 hours per week tops spent on homework. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with Fuka. Heck yes, Fuka! Let's go! Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Ada io ada dia. He said dia. Miss Terauchi was supposed to teach today, but she had an emergency. I'll be your instructor instead. Today we'll learn about natural magic. It's similar to paganism, which we discussed before. I remember that. Natural magic is, obviously enough, magic that draws its power from nature. The most popular form is probably herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic, since they involve the seasons. Some of you may be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or a cane to find things underground. I've heard of that, like dowsing for water. I don't know how much of dowsing is actually like a genuine thing and how much is just bullshit. This too is a form of natural magic. It was first used to detect sources of water. Hey! That should be enough examples, I think. Let's move on to the basic mindsets of natural magic. You must first recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of human existence as a microcosm of a vast cosmology. This mindset is based on the idea of the four classical elements. Ancient magicians thought that different objects which shared a common element would react to one another. They did experiment after experiment, trying to prove their hypothesis about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. I'll give you a little test to make sure. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada ada io ada dia. Now who should I pick? Alright, now I ask thee. Which form of natural magic was used to look for water sources? Dowsing. Excellent work. Your answer rings true, no news is good news. But back in to the main subject, prayer is a part of natural magic. A characteristic of a prayer in natural magic is that many of them praise the earth goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passed, natural magic developed into natural science. But in transition to natural science, a key element was lost. That's the problem of time. Wait, the school that teaches about magic. Yeah, it's just this guy. This guy is like really, really into the science behind, like, science and history behind magic. Which is super cool because all of this is based on like actual real life history. And I feel like it's very interesting. I would go to one of his seminars if he had any. I like it. Natural magic forbade the use of performing spells that went against the normal flow of time. Its practitioners believed that magic should not define nature, and to this day it take care to follow natural laws. Exactly, so natural magic is basically just helping people heal quicker and like using their own immune system, like just strengthening the immune system people already have in order to make them heal quicker and stuff like that. So you wouldn't, for example, natural magic wouldn't let you have like an arm back if you had to cut it off and stuff like that. That's against natural law. Same with like anything that has to do with time traveling and stuff like that. It's really interesting. And then we have unnatural magic, which is more like science. Like science is the point of like understanding the world so that we can better use what we have. Like we want to understand the world, the truth of the world and how it works. Because if we do that, we can make stuff for everyday life. Like we have washing machines, we have electricity, we have so much stuff thanks to science. And natural magic and science magic, like, or the new magic, or whatever you want to call it, like, it's really cool because they're so different and they're going directly against each other, and they are like two sides of the same coin in a way. Magic and science are like two sides of the same coin. They're opposites. The one is more like a mental thing and more like a philosophy, I guess. And then science is more like, can this actually be applied and can it be proven to be real? Magic is cool. I wish it was real. I wish it was like science. You could just go and learn magic and be like, boom, I can now fly on a broom. Imagine that. Nanomachines. Exactly. We love magic. Heck yeah. Oh. Thursdays. What can I do on Thursdays? We want to summon personas. Actually, I think rather than summoning personas, I would like to fly. I just want to fly, okay? Flying is awesome. Or transformation magic, like transfiguration and stuff in Harry Potter. Oh wait, should I mention Harry Potter? I don't want people to cancel me just because I like Harry Potter. No, I'm too small to get cancelled. People wouldn't really notice me, I think. Tell your persona to fly you. I don't think that's an option. Okay, we're gonna go spend some time here. Welcome, Nao-chan. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about the customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature. A petitioner. Also, you're telling me riding your persona like Makoto. She's not riding her persona per se. That's not her persona, right? She's riding her weapon. She's riding her weapon. Yes, I have to double check. Really? ちょっと待って。Makoto persona. Johanna. Ah! You're right! Oh my god, I forgot that was her persona. It's just a bike. Oh my god. Yes. But yeah, I would still say she's kind of the exception and not the rule. So most people probably wouldn't really quite work like that for. But yeah, you're right. Speaking of magic, I started watching an anime that features magic yesterday. Oh my god, which one? Wow, I'm impressed! I thought the hint was too vague. But yeah, it was one of the organizers of a campaign to save a persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. And he's gotten a lot of signatures from students who were in our son's class. That's wonderful! Many people want to honor his memory. He was loved by everyone. Of course, he was our proud son. I'm sure he's just as happy as we are. Alright now, Chan, let's go to Gekkokan right now. I have to tell my son the good news. Let's go! Sweet! That's music to my ears. I've never been so excited about a walk before. Yes! I'm gonna walk the oldies. Ah, that old couple. They are so amazing. It's weird also that they together is like one social link. Let's race to the persimmon tree from here. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. Alright dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store. You should let your wife come along. Just close the store and let's all go together. It's both your son. Both of you. Yeah. But really, I would love for you to say you can't fly with your persona to Smash Bros. Ultimate Joker. Oh yeah! I don't think his is canon though, but yeah, that is, it's cool. Also, Persona Trinity Soul would disagree. I forgot about Trinity Soul. Oh my god, I have to rewatch that one. It's great. I haven't seen it since I was like fucking 12 or something. Okay, maybe not 12, but like 14? 15? After visiting the persimmon tree with Bunkichi, you decided to go back to the dorm. Yes. Hi! Boom immediately proven wrong. Yes, I'm right. Okay. But I think still, the vast majority of people cannot just have a persona fly them everywhere and stuff. I mean, they could probably throw you and stuff, but like, since summoning persona is supposed to take like a lot of energy, which is why the personas don't stay with you in the middle of a fight. They are there for a few seconds when you land, like, in order for you to use magic, and then they disappear because they use magic for you. Only using a move, exactly. Hey persona, take me places. Yeah. Oh, imagine if we could just teleport. Actually, I'm giving you 3 choices. If you could either get the power of teleportation, or the power of flight, however you want to fly, whether that be levitating yourself, or flying with wings, or like a similar method like that. Maybe you could fly on a broom, like a witch, whatever. Or number 3, turn into any kind of animal. Which one would you like and why? Because I am stuck between flying and turning into an animal. Because if I turn into an animal, I can turn into a small Kit Kat and sleep on my bed, and it will be freaking huge. I could sneak in this funny place, like into tiny places. I could turn into a fish and swim around. Turning into an animal might give you a weakness. Yes, they all have a weakness. Like teleportation, if you teleport to a spot that is filled with something, yeah, you get stuck there. Like, you could severely harm yourself. Flying is like, you get tired. You have to actually build up strength for flying. Whether that be like, kind of telekinesis type, or magic type, like, or muscle, whatever. If you're dog, you can't eat dog. Of course you can't eat dog! What's wrong with you? Just imagine I could ask someone if they want to hang out, and seconds later, bam! Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Okay, yeah, if you're a dog, you can't eat chocolate. That sounds better. Yes, that is true. But I would say, if you're turning into an animal, anything you eat, you will not be allergic to things just because the animal is allergic to it, because it's still like, you can't just move around freely anyway. Even if you turn into an animal, there's actually limits, because if you run around as a dog outside, people will be like, whose dog is this, and try to capture you. And if you turn into like birds or mice or stuff like that, yeah, that capture would be more like, oh yeah, we might not just capture you, we might just get rid of you, unalive you, because we think you're a pest. And that's not good. And if you turn back, well, then you would be discovered to have that power, and do you really want people to know about that power? Also, transformation have a lot of scientific issues with it, yes. But since transformation is already, like, it already has all the issues, like, if you get caught. There's, like, there's not, like, a lot you could do with it that is actually useful. It's more like, if you like it. Because you're manipulating your DNA, atoms, and other things. Yeah, I'm thinking more of, like, you magically turn into, animal. But if you turn into an armor, you cannot change your clothes. You cannot just gain armor. You can only transform your physical body, your own body, into that of an animal. And you cannot turn into a T-Rex. Dinosaurs don't count. Like, I'm talking about any animal that currently exists. Alive. Wait, so your clothes are gonna rip if it's too large? Yes. Obviously. My, you're enthusiastic. Yeah, exactly. See, it's already like, so you will not feel bad. You can still eat whatever you could as a human, but like your clothes won't change. So you can't be extinct creatures. Boo! The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. She was the kind of girl that men dream of. Drop dead gorgeous. I'm sorry to say it, but much prettier than you. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work. So you refused? Well, if I say no, the tabloids will tear me to shreds. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pull myself up out of a squalor to get where I am today. You're doing it by deceiving people. You're not actually being a productive member of society. You're just tricking society. You're no better than the freeloaders. You're actually worse. Can I turn into Draco Volans? No. I don't know what that is. Wait, you said it has to exist, right? Yes, it has to be. It has to actually exist, and it has to be an animal that isn't extinct. In fact, I've earned the right to laugh at those who used to laugh at me. No, you did not, dude. That's what I always dreamt of, but to tell the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming, but I'm so busy I don't have time to spend a dime. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and help them master my management techniques. I could create a carbon copy of myself. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then I could sit back and relax in my massage chair. How about it? Want to become my successor? I'll even let you join the Tanaka family. Not just work, I'll even take care of your wedding. Just kidding. I'm sure you'll obtain something even bigger than my company. If I say it, it's for sure. His kindness is weird. But hey, just one more. Are we gonna level up him first to the max? I think that is how it might happen, actually. Oh my gosh. Donate to the unfortunate children, huh? Dracovolans is a real mini dragon lizard that currently lives and glides through the air. I'm gonna check what if it's really called that, or if it's like... The common flying dragon. Why didn't you just say the common flying dragon? Yes, you can turn into the common flying dragon. Yes, you just... Ah! Hydrate. Thank you. Actually, worst ability here. You can't be Kirby. Boo! MC. You could turn into a pussy. Because cat. Hey! Pussy cat. I love that we call cats pussies. I want Kirby. Good morning, this is Theodore. There's a human, 2 of them I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please carry out the search and rescue. Goodbye now. Ah, we have to go and do the search and rescue. God dang it. It's Friday, so... we haven't been practicing, but their practice is only on Thursday. So Rio or Bebe? Ah! Can I do steroids and growth hormones until I turn into... after turning into an animal? No, because you won't have hands to give yourself them. And also, you still have to obey the laws. I want to inhale my opponent and get their powers. Sorry, not. You're not allowed to do that. Well, whatever power you think is coolest of the 3, I'm working on making a little model for you to use in VR chat so you can experience being a cat. Or cat-ish thing. Guys, should we go with Bebe or should we go with Rio? I'm gonna make a quick poll. And it's starting now. Ooh, short hair now. Adrius! Yahara! How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm sorry. I should have been like... Good kitten. Oh, looks like we got a good one. Thank you so much for redeeming Good Kitten. Well, have you been a good kitten? I think you have. Very good kitten. There are legal growth hormones. If I'm an animal in the foreign states, that doesn't count. You're still a human, sir. Now, you have to follow the laws of how humans have to do. Not really always evil. Hi. So what have you been playing lately? Let's see which one won on the poll. Bebe. Okay, we're going with Bebe. Accept the offer. Yes. Now, not all countries have those laws. I don't know. You have to obey the country, the laws of the country you live in. End of story. You don't get to choose which country's law you have to follow. So. As you spend time with Bebe, you felt the bond between you grow stronger. No! Okay, I'm gonna check the other one. Let's see if we can level up Rio, because we haven't leveled her up in a really long. I guess the latest game I started was Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Oh yeah, did you just buy that on the 3DS? I can move to another country? Yes, but do you really want to? Ah, no, I get physical copies. Oh, yeah. I think one of us Mystery Dungeon games were only digitally in Europe, but I don't remember if that's true or anything. Since I got a 3DS with a capture card a few weeks ago, I can do DS and 3DS content. You got a 3DS with a capture card! Where'd you get one? Holy shit! They're so hard to get a hold of. Keep your eyes on the ball. Here goes. Okay, that was short. So neither of them I could level up. God, that's annoying. One of my moderators sold me theirs that they never ended up using, so I actually got it really cheap. That is amazing! Oh my god, I have to check out when you stream next time. So long as I'm not busy. Gosh. I've been so focused on streaming myself and just getting stuff done, because I'm so far behind in so many projects that I haven't had time to watch other people. Feels bad, man. KP History Buff, welcome! Awoo! How are ya? New 3DS Special Animal Crossing Edition, 364 euros including shipping. That is pretty good. Awesome. Okay, Friday, what can we... Oh right, we need to go to Tartarus and save those people. We're gonna save here. How can I help you? Go to Tartarus. Okay, I'll tell the others. We'll be waiting at Tartarus around midnight. See you there. That's like probably only 1/5 of what it would have been on eBay. Yeah, I think the cheapest I have seen it go for on eBay is actually around 600 euros. Or no, wait, not euros. 600 pound. And I don't know how many euros that is. But that was on an older console, so it was on like the first 3DS XL. I wish I could just do it myself, but since the website where you could buy the boards and stuff, the cards for this to set it up yourself, they're down, they're gone. Your party. Oh, we can take Akihiko? Well, I guess we'll take you guys then.
Yes.
Which floors? Check this version of console alone is like 400 plus euros now. Yeah. I sent someone. There seems to be someone inside Tartarus between floors 48 and 52. Other floors as well. Okay, vi börjar. Okay, we're gonna start from floor... Ooh, 47. Perfect. Right before. Even without the capture card installed. Yeah. I mean, technically, I have an older 3DS console. So if I could just grab the gear needed to modify it myself, I could technically do that. I know where to borrow tools that I don't have, and I have some tools already myself. And also because I have worked as a mobile repairman, so I've repaired mobile phones before. I could probably deal with modifying a 3DS. I have modified other stuff, like minor modifications, but still, I modified my Joy-Cons. I have super cute Joy-Cons now. Okay, you guys are weak against Seal. Yee. Cool, thank you. So I just need to get a hold of the correct stuff, the correct gear for what I need to do in order to... Yeah. But if I can get a hold of capture card, I could download all the games that I want to stream onto my older 3DS and use that one exclusively for streaming and stuff. And then I could also like stream basically most games that are from before the 3DS, because there's emulators and stuff, and I already modded my old 3DS just for the sake of playing some games that were never released outside of Japan and stuff like that. Also some games that have undubs. Like, I want undub versions if they force the English dub, because I don't like English dubs. Got 2 DS Lites, DSi, 3DS, 2DS, new DS XL, and now the new 3DS with capture card. Heck yes! That is quite a collection. I have 3 DS Lites. One of them don't work, so it's just for spare parts. Then I have my old 3DS XL Fire Emblem Awakening Edition, and then the new 3DS XL Fire Emblem Fates Edition. I have the Game Boy Advance SP and the Game Boy Advance, first Game Boy Advance. And what else do I have? Yeah, I have so many stuff. Now, can I challenge you? Challenge me in what? It depends. I mean, you can send out a challenge. It's not guaranteed that I will accept the challenge, I guess. I think I just like collecting, like, certain consoles and stuff. I have a new 3DS XL, a 3DS, and a DS Lite with broken hinge. If it's a broken hinge, I think I have stuff to repair just the hinge, actually. So we could fix that, depending on what part of the hinge is broken. If it's like the internal part or the external. I will put part of Persona 5 and Royal Lyrics to see if you can guess what the name is. Okay, sure, go ahead. You guys are weak against Dio. No, darn it, it's the pink hands that are weak against that. This is gonna be fun. Okay, that's Persona music, always vibe. Heck yeah! I think they re-released like the Persona 3 music, didn't they? Like the OST soundtrack. I lately finished an ending in Shin Megami Tensei 5. Oh my god! I barely started it. I have to actually start playing more. I just have been so busy. I hate it. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Because I feel overwhelmed. I want to do everything at the same time. I heard Shin Megami Tensei 5. Yes. I still have to finish Shin Megami Tensei 4 as well. Like, I haven't finished a single Shin Megami Tensei game outside of Persona. I finished Persona 4 Golden on the PS Vita. I have finished Persona 5. I still have to finish Persona 5 Golden. Or like Royal, I mean Royal. I never finished Persona 3, so this will be the first time I'm finishing the Persona 3 because I'm gonna play it all the way to the end. So yeah. Eli! Hi! How are ya? Eli! I haven't seen you in so long, it feels like. It has 4 endings! Whoa! One of the endings has a different version of it. That was some special unlock condition or something. Oh, that's awesome! I like stuff like that. Okay, what to... Oh, didn't know. Huh. Well, now you know. The more you know. An empty glass reflecting the sad truth. Ah! Isn't that from the song... Oh, what's it called again? Beneath a Mask? Dang it. Was I correct? How you bet? I'm doing great. I'm good. So yeah, it's been a while since I stopped by. Yeah! It's good that you're doing good. So yeah, I'm doing great. I've been training a lot lately. Yeah, I think it's the one where you side with the dude who had the goddess girl with him. Oh. I'm gonna forget that, which is good. Because I'm very forgetful. You basically gave me the lyrics to the only song from Persona 5 that I can sing. No worries, that doesn't really spoil anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're actually really good at keeping spoilers out. Unlike me, I'm so good at spoiling things unintentionally at times. Ah. I've been getting better at that though. I'm trying a lot to not spoil things for people because I hate spoilers myself. Unless I request the knowledge like stuff. Like, if I want info about something and I don't think I'm gonna watch it, then I'm entirely okay with spoilers. Like, spoil me all you want. But like, I don't want to accidentally spoil people when they actually want to see something. I don't want to be that bad guy. Okay. It makes more sense for those who have played the game though. Yeah. Understandable. How many Shin Megami Tensei games have you played? Like, which was the first one? Did you start at like the very first one? Or, and I'm including like the side series, like did you start with Shin Megami Tensei or Persona or Devil Summoner, Devil Survivor, I mean? Like, which one was your first? Only 5, okay. I have Devil Survivor 1 and 2, both physically on the DS, like the originals, and the 3DS. Really good. I have 3 too, but first one for the series I played was P5. Nice. But you wouldn't recognize the second verse. Yeah, fancy. I legit learned like the entire lyrics at one point, so I could do all the lyrics because it's one of the songs that I practiced enough to sing without needing the lyrics in front of me. As a professional singer, I have learned how to practice actually memorizing songs, the entire songs. I don't have the same memory, so I can learn a lot of songs that way anymore, but hey, I do know some. And I own Shin Megami Tensei 3 and I bought the Persona games they released on Switch now too. This one in Golden. Awesome! This is my favorite one from a Persona games. I mean, sure, this one really has some things that I wish they would just fix. Ooh. Oh, she almost did a crit. Oh, come on. It's like Persona 3 due to the music and like the story mode first and foremost. I like the story, I like the characters a lot in Persona 3. Like the theme and everything is really good. But if I had to say like which game is best for beginners, it's definitely Persona 4 Golden or Persona 5 Royal. That's the best intro to the series. And then you can just figure out which story and characters you like the most after you play the rest. I also on Charlotte, don't know if that's from the same company, but it looks similar. I think it's from the same company, yes. I think they kinda... I think Charlotte counts as inspired by Persona. Or like, inspired by Shin Megami Tensei in general. I never played Persona yet, and I was thinking of trying 5. I would say 4 or 5, get one of them on sale and see what you think. 5 is really, really good. But I think it takes a little longer than Persona 4. And also because it's on sale on Steam, currently. 3 and 4 is currently on sale on Steam unless that sale ended. I don't think the sale has ended yet. If it has, I'm sorry. So I recommend buying it on sale and see what you think about it the first time. And then try the rest. If you like it, of course. Because if you don't like it, then you shouldn't play the rest. That would be a very bad plan. Yeah, sale ended just today! Oh no! Ah, that sucks. Okay, there's someone on this floor. We have to find the person on this floor. Plotting lies in the making. Oh yeah, that's like the opening song from the first Persona 5. Hold on. No? Plotting lies in the making. Na 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 na. Audible, and as I look to the horizon, not a cloud, or something like that. Oh wait, now as I look to the horizon. Hold on. There are some songs that have been. That's Last Surprise, yes, but I think it's. Oh wait, I was supposed to find the person. Person. Where is the person on this floor? Sorry, I'm distracted at the same time. Hold on. Right, you have both. Please do a critical. Oh, come on. Try to run me through. Hold on. Think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure ain't got a clue how bad this will go. Don't you know my art of war. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud. But then a stormy weather's caught you cold. It's like it crept out of nowhere all around. It's not quite what you foretold. No, it's not in this one. Right. You got a nice singing voice. Thank you. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Can't hold on, our life won't change. All the voices ring out, yeah. Took our masks off to feel free.
腕を上げたな。
Da, 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 da. Can't hold on, our life won't change.
腕を上げたな。
Ah, what's it called? Hold on, I know I can do it. Just give me a little more time to think. I know. I know. It's right on the tip of my tongue. And I forgot to look. Oh, fuck. That's not the one I wanted. Life will change. God, I'm stupid. Life will change. That's literally the name. Told you. I had it right at the tip of my tongue. But yeah, I do confuse that one and lost the price a lot. Mostly because there's a few mixes. Actually, there's a lot of mixes with the songs, and I like the mixes. There's some really, really good mixes. I thought the trick would work. See you. Whoop.
今だやっちまおうぜほらほらほらほらほら
Because those are the same lyrics from both. Dang it. Yeah. I found the person! Ah! Isn't it for... Ah, poof. Keep it up, exactly, yeah, keep it up, keep it up. I believe you can succeed, yeah! There's not a lot of lyrics, Jesus. You can go to the Persona 4 music, I know a few of those. Not a lot, but like a few. So long as you keep it to the English lyrics ones. Gotta level up Orpheus. He's so confused. Can't even speak anymore. Is that one of the ones who went missing? We need to treat them as soon as possible. Please come back to the entrance immediately. Yes. And now we're gonna go and check for the other one. It's a good thing you were able to find a missing person. They're resting in a safe place now. You can go on and keep exploring if you want. Now let's check where the other one is. 56th and 61st floor. Okay, we're gonna save. Heal up and save. Heal party. And save. We got this. Right? Right. Ah, let's hope that we can speed through the floors quite quickly. Alright, wrong button. It's this button. I think... Alright, we're on a boss fight. Right. Took a wrong turn there. My bad. My bad. Did this? No. I took another wrong turn. Frick is wrong with me? Keep taking the wrong turns. Okay, here. Split up.
みんな3回
We can listen to like these. Let's go to Snow Queen. Hey, I found the access point. Stay here.
ういっす敵に見つかった。やるしかねえか。
Boom. And we're gonna use this.
敵は一体
We got this. Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
弱点にヒット敵は総崩れだ一掃する縁の旅にしてやる
Alright, we only 2 people. We do way less damage like this. Ooh! She did a critical! Ah, heck yeah! Ah, Mitsuru, you're amazing. And there we go. Shuffle time. Oh yeah, can anyone guess what my favorite song from a Persona series is? Like, there's one. And it's a very specific version of this one. I'll let you try and figure it out without any clues first. Oh, item. You grab it. Good gumdrops. Last surprise Q2 version? No. Good guess though. Good guess. I haven't actually played Q2 yet. I haven't even finished Q1. Way of Life remix? No. Should I give you a clue about from which game in the series it's from? Sure, okay, it's from Persona 4. And it's really calm. That shortens it a lot, question mark. Yeah. Gosh, my throat is bothering me right now. Signs of love. No. Perfection? Nope. You got this. I believe in you. Better not be Nevermore. It is not that song, no. I found the stairs. What do you want to do? Let's move on. Okay, then let's get going. Here you go. And split up again. I found the stairs. What do you want to do? Stay here and regroup so we can go together. Snowflakes? No. It's pretty late on in the game that you hear the song. And it's beautiful, okay? It's absolutely beautiful. Heartbreak, heartbreak? No. And it's not heartbreak, heartbeat, heartbreak. It's not, like... It's heaven, yes, but no. Do I make sense? No, I do not. Yes and no, exactly, like you're getting close. It's a specific version, so it's heaven, but it's a specific version. Come on, I believe in you. You got this. Heaven remix? I mean, it is a remix, but it has a specific name and it's not Heaven remix. No, it's not from Dancing. I think it's from Golden, actually. Because they did remake a few of the songs between Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden. More hints, please. I don't know what more hints to give you. Like, I can only just tell you straight up what the name of it is. I cannot give you a hint anymore. Because it's a Heaven song from Persona 4. And it's not named Remix. Boss, no. Or at least I don't think it's a boss song. I think it's just... It's a remix version in Persona 4 Golden. But it has an actual name. Yes, I got it, I got it. Whew. Is it I'll face myself? No! Its name it's Heaven. Okay, where is... Okay, we're going the right way. Good, good, good. Let's go. Don't get stuck in a corner. I'll face myself is in the beginning of a game. Really? Should I just tell you? Because I feel like... I should just tell you. It's Heaven... Okay, no, okay. You got this. I believe in you. I done Heaven. Should I should know this. You should, yes. I think they changed like the instruments in it compared to the original Heaven, and also slowed it down so it's like way calmer, and the original one is also really calm already. It's very chill. It's very, very chill. Heaven Chris? Chris? I never heard of that. Most likely not. No. Ah, if I give you Heaven you gotta understand which one it is now. You got this. You got this, Fantasy. Rebirth. You're getting closer. It's the same meaning. Ish. I most likely don't know the name. Okay, should I tell you? Reincarnate. You got it! Yeah! Yes! Ah! Yes! Good job! Jesus! How did it take this long? But you did it! You did it! Christ. At least you did it! Amazing job! Eh? It's one of, that's my favorite song. Okay? It's a bit more jazzy than the original. I like how Persona moved on from the type of music in Persona 3 to be so super jazzy. Or like a mixed jazz. Like... Ooh. Onesie schmancy. Oh, come on! Fuck. Fuck. Ah! It's so hard to get the golden ones. Metal protector. Okay. Oh, this one is strong. Oh, it's you guys. Let's go. But yeah, for those of you who haven't heard Heaven Reincarnation, I can sing it. It's so beautiful. He's gonna have to drink a little bit first. He said I'm the one who's got to leave. I said nobody's really got to leave because I don't hear enough all I need admiration. One of my favorite. Where's that one from? Don't remember that one. Can't get my mind out of those memories. Alright, you guys are speaking as Dodo. I don't have that. Now time to tell them, take my dream. Still music keeps on turning me from the words that hurt my soul, removing doubts from my mind. Ooh. Those long days passing by from that door, like late summer, they slowly fade away, finding ways through the favorite tune playing days with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from that door, like late summer, they slowly fade away, finding ways through the favorite tune, filling me with those sounds. Yeah, hit the notes. Thank you. Can't remember the smile that you gave us to me. I have no way to tell you, don't walk away. Still sorrow keeps on tying me, but my soul wants to get freed. Let my heart loose from a shame. Ooh. Did I win though? Yes, you won. You won. You kept going. You guessed it correctly eventually. So yes, of course you won. That's a win in my eyes. Good job. These lyrics. Oh yeah, you won that one. I don't remember that one at all. Oh no, why is it pitch black? I'm sorry, I can't tell you what's going on around you. Be careful as you go through this floor. Oh, I think this one might give us some extra stuff if we're lucky. Oh! Gosh darn it. It was a golden shadow. By the way, it was signs of love. Oh! Okay. I forgot to heal Jinpei. Ah, I have to remember to heal. Honestly, one of my favorites because it beats. Yee. Honestly, I really hope they give this game a remake. A proper remake. Like, actually... I hope that they actually remake this so they can have like the graphic style, like the same game engine as Persona 5. Imagine that. Same game engine as Persona 5 and like just take the models they used for Dancing All Night, or like not Dancing All Night, Dancing Moonlight? Dancing Moon Night. Or is it Dancing in Moonlight? The Persona 3 dancing game. Like, take the models from that one. Because those are really good. And they could definitely be reused in a remake of this game. And then you just take the quality of life improvements from the Persona 5, such as being able to just speed up when you're waiting for your turn. So you have this button, you just hold it in and it will just zoom forth in the battle and be like, yeah, now it's your turn again. So you see everything that happened, but it's sped up. Makes it go way faster, especially when grinding. And just generally, I want to see what they would do if they remade the music. Like, keep it in the same style, but like, I want to see them get creative with Persona 3 music. Because I love when they remake the music. Just remix it a little bit. Or am I the only one that thinks that? Like, like that. Also new Persona for mobile, Phantom X, don't know why. Oh yeah, I think that game looks really good, but I hate that it's just a cheap cash grab in the end, because it's gonna have randomized like chances of getting certain characters and stuff. So it's basically a loot box app or a loot box game, or it's a game with loot box functions, and I absolutely hate those type of games. Yeah, gotcha. So the Persona Phantom X is a Persona 5 side story. So, yeah. And I really hope that, and also because it's be worth it for P6. Yeah, P6, Persona 6, like, I want them to actually just do generally, like, new songs, new stuff. I have a few remade songs from the old ones, like the classics, like, yeah. But Persona 6 should be its own entry and be, like, new. If they make a remake, not remaster, if they make a proper remake of Persona 3, I want them to do some music remixes, because, oh my god, they're amazing. And maybe that's why Persona X exists, for money for P6. Could be. But I also think Atlas has more than enough to actually just make the actual game. They've probably been working on it for years. They don't need cheap cash grabs like that to get enough money for that. Honestly, if they just had proper sales more often, like now that... Oh yeah, for those of you who have forgotten, the 3DS and Wii U eShop closes on this Sunday, or before, maybe. I'm not sure, depending on where in the world you live. So around Saturday. So you only have a few days left to buy whatever games you want from the eShop. There are some that are eShop only, so you might want to get onto that. There's also like a few decent games on sale right now, or like a few good games on sales. If I were to recommend, I would recommend the Etrian Odyssey Untold games. There's Untold 1 and Untold 2, which are remakes of the first Etrian Odyssey 1 and 2 on the DS. And they're really good. So if you haven't tried Etrian Odyssey before, download the demo for Etrian Odyssey Untold, The Millennium Girl. Do it, try it. If you like it, buy that one. And the second game, because if you like the first game, you're gonna like the second game. And I think Etrian Odyssey... I think that Etrian Odyssey 4 is on sale as well? Yeah, the Etrian Odyssey 4 is also on sale, but that one is really slow. It was released before the remakes. So yeah. I absolutely recommend those games. Also, Virtue's Last Reward is on sale. If you like 999, like 9 hours, 9 people, 9 doors. Also, the Zero Escape. It's a second game in the Zero Escape series. I don't know why they didn't include the third game. Maybe it was made by a different developer or something. I don't know. But like, Virtue's Last Reward, an amazing game if you like the whole... you are mysteriously captured and forced to play a death game against other people, like strangers, for the sake of your own survival. If you like that type of game or the story, you're gonna like that game. It also has a lot of puzzles. It's based on puzzles entirely. So it's kind of like escape room. Like apathy syndrome to be in a plot. Yes. Apathy syndrome. But I think like, no wait, don't make apathy syndrome be in a plot, because that's part of the Persona 3. The apathy syndrome is solved by the ending of Persona 3. Oh yeah, the Midnight Channel still being a rumor? Yes. That one I could totally understand. Also, that would actually make sense if that one came back. In a way. Like, so it's... Oh! Like it being in the books. So you're like, oh yeah, maybe like an old newspaper article. That could work. Like, an old newspaper article would be amazing for displaying like little infos from the previous games. That's a good thing. Remember Phantom Thieves' existence? Yeah, there could be an online forum where people are hyping up about the Phantom Thieves and like just geeking out, fangirling, you know? That could be very fun. Also, let's say Persona, like there's a lot of games in the Persona series. We have Persona 1, 2, and 2 again, and then Persona 3, and then Persona 4, Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal. And then you have like Persona Q, Persona Q2. We have Persona 5 Strikers. Yeah. Oh, headset. Sorry, have to grab my cable for my headset because it's running out of battery. Hold on. Oops. Actually kind of like Fire Emblem Engage, but less gimmicky. I haven't played it yet. I bought it day one and I haven't played it and I feel so stupid. But I just want to play it on my own. I'm like, oh, I'm attacking the wrong one. That's not the one I wanted to attack. I wanted to attack the table. You attack this one. Thank you.
しぶといんだから敵は3個あります気をつけて
Thank you. Or heck, how good would it be if Nanako as an adult came or even been the protagonist? Let's see. I wouldn't want her to be the protagonist, but I could actually see her as like a side character
敵を撃破で
that is like an older her as a side character. Absolutely. I want the cast to be entirely, like the main protagonist to be an entirely new one because you're supposed to be able to self-insert on them. So having them be an already established character as a protagonist would kind of ruin that part. But that depends on like what you like. I like the whole self-insert. I want them to have enough personality to be like good for the anime and the manga, which they also make an anime and the manga for the series, for the games in the series, and those are the Persona 4 Golden animation. Or like, there's 2 Persona 4 animes, and one of them is good, the other one is just trash. Because one, they actually gave him a personality, and oh my god, he's a witty little bitch. I love him, okay? Don't even put them in the main group. No, exactly. If Nanako is gonna come back, I want her to come back not as a Persona user, because she wasn't a Persona user in the first game. So, who? You. Exactly. You. Narukami you, because he's hilarious. Okay, in the anime. I want Nanako to... But it would make sense. No, it would not make sense. Because she didn't have the ability to begin with. He was missing that. Oh, we finally got the golden one! Heck yes! Please don't immediately run away. Ah!
奇襲ですが相手はモアです
That annoys me.
敵者の逃走惜しかったですね
Like it finally awakened. Maybe, but I would rather have her just be like... Also, we have no proof of that.
気をつ
Yeah.
けて
I mean, she appears in a dancing game. But like...
敵が倒れました
I would rather have her as the side character that knows a little bit but isn't actually able to go into the whatever version of Tartarus or is in that game. I would want her to be like one that has knowledge and understands more than like the police in Persona 3.
腕を上げた
But like she's more of a side one that is more like interesting story. Like you can get more story from her. And imagine if she's just kind of smuggling the weapons and stuff for you. Because she's aware of the Tartarus, Dark Hour, whatever they will call the place in the new game. Wait, how? I don't know how, but think about it. So her dad is a detective. Okay, he could absolutely smuggle weapons. If she goes into detective work, like her dad, and just happens to grab some stuff or like have a she could legally carry a gun maybe. Nanako secretly being a godlord. Oh yes! Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Okay, let's see. I think... No, that's weird. If you can, I can... Oh. I can imagine that. Yeah, just imagine her being like the one that smuggles you like weapons and gives you information of like missing people, because she also works in the detective industry and kind of she has enough knowledge to know that like, oh, this place exists and like the basic, like how it works, the basics of how it works, but like she cannot actually enter herself, so she's just doing whatever she can to help. And she's just building up, helping you build up a network of people that to get you the gear you need. No, I mean god, yeah, her being a god. That would be a funny thing. Like, what if she could awaken to become like a god as like part of a special ending? Like, if you have a way for her to go into whatever shadow universe thing it is in that game and be like, oh yeah, now she's in here with us. And like, if you actually do the quest line correctly and you get it so she can enter, she evolves into being a god. Oh, she could be an observer god. Yeah. That could also be cool. Like, imagine if she enters and she can't fight, but like she gains the power of like knowledge. Like his name from Xenoblade 1. Can't name. Oh, I forgot his name. I think I know which one you mean though. Google. Boom. Actually, let's just boom. Okay, I would rather have her as a side character that helps you get the gear, because she's now an adult, she's working as a detective in the detective industry, and therefore has the ability to grab like stuff that would be really hard to grab outside of that. So she could sneak you like useful stuff and like knowledge of this person disappeared, like is it, and we can't find any clues as to why or how. Can you check if they're somewhere in that shadow universe? Kind of giving you the extra quests. Yeah, Nanoka being a god would be too funny, but I feel like if we're gonna make it seriously, I would rather have her be like that, as I described, like like she knows too much. She could be that, like, she knows too much without being a god as well, if they write her really well. Yes. I wanna see the wildest Persona 6 like leaks. I just wanna see the wildest things people throw out. Because I'm curious. And speculations. What's your wildest Persona 6 speculation? Like, we all know you're gonna fight the literal god at the end and stuff, but like, the setting overall, the smaller setting, like, where will it be? Who will be the main protagonist? I'm gonna throw out a kinda wild speculation and say that they're actually gonna have a female protagonist. Because heck yeah, why not? It would be amazing, because if they made it and they didn't want to add a guy protagonist as well, they would kind of be forced to just, you know, they would end up being forced to make her bisexual or lesbian. And that would be funny. Because for some reason Persona 5 and Persona 4 just don't let us date guys. How dare they? Let me date both guys and girls. I wanna date every single character, but go the true harem route. Don't just lock me out of the guys' routes. Come on, Atlas. Let me charm them all. True harem route only. I don't discriminate between guys and girls. Like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm a god fans, but when? Nanako? Don't worry about that. Yeah. Well, you fought the Persona 3 pro tag in P4. You're gonna fight Joker, obviously. Yeah. Oh, that's... Yo, can we have the protagonist has to go from places on from the other Persona games and find information about them? Yeah, that would be cool. Like, having, like, you travel around and then you recognize, if you have played the previous games, you will be like, oh, I recognize this place. Like a little nostalgia trip, basically. Oh, finally, we found the floor where the people are. Okay. I want to be a harem and a reverse harem. Yes. No, I want to be not a harem and reverse harem. I want to have a true harem. Give me all of them. The true collectionist, okay? Or collector. Is it collectionist or collector? I wanna be the one that goes for every single one.
ここから応援してます。頑張って。
Hashtag persona, let me romance them all. Let me harem them all. Now wants the Nanako route, only if there's a older version of her, because I don't want to date her when she's a kid. That's a big no. But like adult Nanako or like older teenager Nanako at very least. Wait, you want to date the child? No. I said I don't want to. I would like to date an older version of her. And also, I was talking about Persona 5, and Nanako isn't in Persona 5, I'm sure. Oh wait, I'm supposed to find person? Right there. Is that one of the ones that been? And yes. We got you in 4K. Actually, it's not 4K, it's 1080p. I can't stream in 4K. I would love to. But I don't have a 4K capability of doing 4K. Meow for us! Thank you! Dimiardo, welcome! How are ya?
Emotional damage!
Oh wait, those work again! Oh my god, I can activate those. Emotional damage. Anyway, nya, 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 nya. There's still a kid who happens to be a confident. Oh, I don't want to date them either. Oh, hydrate, thank you, and stretch. Nyarigato. Dimiardo, Sahatikov, how are nya? Nya. Caught on normal streaming sites. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly make it so head pats and stuff is turned on again, since that just randomly started working for no reason. I don't know why or how. But it works. Actually, I have to sort through like all the rewards. Hat. That one on. Okay, that one's gonna be for later. That one is not for. Bonk is now turned on again. Oh yeah, that one. Okay. Everything is turned on again. Perfect. Marvelous. Back to the game. I'm both unmotivated and highly motivated. That is a weird thing. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Nyarigato. Emote only chats. Heck yes. Spam those emotes. Try to make an emote pyramid. I dare ya. I can pat the now again. My depression is cured. Yes, I is the cure for depression. Oh, that would be amazing if that was real. I could just go, Nya! And instantly people stop being depressed. Such many. You ever hear a conversation? Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? I guess they were all in pairs. What? Like they were attempting double suicide? I don't know, but if I could pass out with someone I liked, I wouldn't mind being unconscious. I think you would. Who wants to be unconscious in front of their, like, crush? I would mind. Yeah, there's the common sense. Thank you. Oh, I like that one. I have to make my own version of the bongo cat. Oh, I turned it on. Oh, thank you, Shadow. I guess the emote only doesn't turn on automatically anymore. I'll have to fix that. Oh well. Nyan. We have to... Oh, we can take Fuka. Are you coming to the cooking club today? Of course! Let's go! Now, Chan, have you decided what to make today? If you haven't, then would you like to make this with me? Look on this page. Chocolate truffles. Don't they look good? Fairly easy to follow. 1 teaspoon of liquor. That doesn't seem like enough. Dissolve 200 grams of milk chocolate in hot water. Am I supposed to put hot water in it or it into the water? No, you're not supposed to put it into the water. You're supposed to have a bowl of water and then you have another bowl of chocolate and you put the bowl of chocolate inside the bowl of water and that's how you melt the chocolate. It's very important, okay? It's very, very important. Otherwise you will ruin the chocolate. Do you want me to make it? Oh no, I'll be okay. He's a little sad. They came out pretty well. Thank God. If you give them to someone when you go out on your days off, it might make them happy. Yes. Yes, I'm done. This is much more fun when there's 2 people here. Thanks now, Chan. Yes. Yes. Ah, the angel is here. Yeah, melt chocolate by double boiler. I used to have a chocolate making kit. So I could make this tiny little... I could make chocolate popsicles and I could make just chocolate little figures. And that's our time for that. Yay! And it took too much space, I don't have it anymore, but it was a really good little kit. How does this look? It's a little odd shaped. There's an apple-sized dark substance on the plate Fuka handed to you. This is big. They say bigger is better, so... Actually not when it comes to chocolate. Make them bite-sized, it's way better, trust me. What kit? Okay, so I had like a chocolate making kit that was made for children around 10 years old. And you could like... they came in this little box that looked like a house. And it was designed to make like little heart... You could make chocolate hearts and stuff. So it was a Valentine's Day themed one. Super cute. There smell wafts from a so-called truffle. How did you fuck up a chocolate truffle? Look, see? Vinegar. That's vinegar! Because this recipe is so obviously inedible, you decide to point this out to Fuka. Oh, you're right. It says rice vinegar. I didn't notice at all. I'm hopeless, aren't I? I just want to help everyone out, even outside of battle. I thought that they might like having some homemade food or sweets when they're tired. But I want to try harder so that I can get better at this. You got this, Fuka! We will get you to at least the point where what you make is edible. Even if it's not good, it will be edible. Trust me. Plus, now that you're helping me out, I want to succeed even more. I'll try harder next time. You finished your cooking club meeting and headed back to the dorm. Yes. Now cookies are... Actually, I did receive an offer from... what's it called? So I received... What is it called? Hold on. I received a sponsorship offer a while ago for... HelloFresh. And I was thinking if I ever take their sponsorship, like when they send me another one in the future, if they do that, I would love to do a cooking themed stream where I play there's cooking games for fun, and there's a specific one I want to cook in. Oh, I have to scroll up a bit. Stop scrolling down again. I'm trying to scroll up. God damn it. This one is broken. By being bad at cooking, obviously. Now we're talking about the person who can't read a cookbook. Yeah, you're right. Are we sure she just can't read, like, in general? I think she can read. I think she's just got... she got ADHD brain, okay? And I can absolutely understand that. Fuka, you can't beat Sojiro. No one can beat Sojiro. I mean, everything, if you can chew, is edible. No, because some things, they have to be processable by the body as well. If you can chew it, it's not automatically edible. For example, there's chewing gum that is edible, but you shouldn't swallow it and actually eat it. Like, so actually no, chewing gum is not edible is what I meant to say, because you're not actually supposed to swallow and eat it because your body can't process it. You can chew a strawberry and that is edible, you can eat it. You can also chew on random stuff you find, like dirt and grass, but they're not edible because, oh, your body can't ingest it. There's a lot that just passes through your body without actually being ingested, and yeah, not edible if it's not like. HelloFresh would be good, but they do work. But do they work outside of US? Yes, in some places outside of US they work. So it's not for every place, but I feel like they are actually some sponsors that I would like, because I do believe in... I want to help everyone who watches me, like, just cook simple things. Like, cooking is difficult for you when it's just for yourself. Whether it's because it takes too much time, too much energy, whatever. Like, I just want something that I think would be good for my fans. So, if I get that sponsorship, you can expect a cooking stream. Like, any stream that is sponsored by them will be cooking themed. So there will be one. But first I want to play through this game and Pokemon. Just do some other ways. Finish up a few games. Another thing I would like to see in Persona 6, it took place in America and not Japan. I would not like to see that. I want them to stay in Japan. I feel like America has their own things. I don't want to see it take place outside of Persona. Other than like them just travel. They can have like a moment like in Persona 5 they travel to Hawaii. They could have something like that and just have like a section of a game that is played outside of Japan, like travel somewhere else and then write it better into the story so you actually explore the place. Like Mitsuki adds, well, stuff like sulfuric acid. Nikiyaga. What is sulfuric acid? That does not sound good. Gum is chewable but not edible. Yes. Jam, some delicious dirt. How do you straw a strawberry? I don't know. I don't know. I usually cook stuff. Oh, chloractic acid too. Chloroacetic? Oh no. Yum. I am fan of acid eating. No. Actually, a lot of chemicals. That is dangerous. Svavelsyra. Oh, right. Thank you. That is dangerous. I say, just in case. Now let's see how far we've gone. I didn't want to do it. Let's just keep going. I can talk to you. Oh right, we're gonna max him now. And then we don't need to talk to him anymore. First maxed out social link. I've decided to make a donation. He's raising money to help orphans in foreign countries. I don't look at it as a donation so much as an investment. Let me explain. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. No. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this. I received it the very next day. Now I can't back out. 10 million yen is nothing to me though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. and then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. This idea probably would not have occurred to me if it wasn't for our conversation. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others make. I thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for wisely noticing. Despite his self-flattery, you sense President Tanaka's true appreciation. You feel like you fully understand him now. It feels like my character has Stockholm Syndrome from meeting with this guy. Max. Thank you for the head pat! Nyan! I legit would eat citric acid from day to day. It's pretty cool. Plus 100 social. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the devil arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Beelzebub, the ultimate form of a devil arcana. Thank you! More hit pads! Yeah! So yeah. Maximum level reached! We can... Hey, we both can fuse Beelzebub now. Yes! We cannot break this bond. You can keep that letter. I worked myself to the bone to earn that money, and all I get in return is a piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling. I think he's gonna end up being like actually slowly over time turning into a decent human being who genuinely likes giving to others because he understands what it's like to claw himself from way up and he can see himself in those who are unfortunate. I'm going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere. If any of them were to find out, my plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, I decided to cancel the exclusive modeling contract we discussed because you feel bad because you would actually be using me and now you don't feel like just using me because you actually feel like you care for me, truly. You're better off being a diamond in the rough. No one needs to polish you. You'll shine on your own. When you do, everyone will take notice. I look forward to that day. Toodaloo, girl. That was actually genuinely kind of him. Now he needs 60 more points. Heck yeah. No school today. When will we be able to play the game within the game? Hello, this is Fuka. Do you have a minute? Okay. I was wondering if you'd like to go out someplace with me today. Should you do? Accept the offer. Great! Then I'll be waiting outside the dorm. How uncharacteristically not sleazy of him? Yes, exactly. Oh, and the chemicals she added in that dish, the reaction of all of them made nitrohydrochloric acid. Oh. Oh no! That Amitsu tasted wonderful. It had just the right amount of sweetness to put a smile on my face. I felt wonderful for a while. About Amitsu's black color, do you think they used charcoal to color it? No. I'm gonna guess it's from soy sauce. I'm gonna guess that one. Amitsu black color. Made from red algae. Eh? Because it's definitely made with red beans, if I remember. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Shadow. Arigato. But Cesar vodka, as we call it around these parts. Ooh. I think I pronounced it correctly, but I'm not sure. I think... I'm just gonna guess this. The coloring is from red beans? That's it. I'm surprised it gets that black so beautifully even without the charcoal. Yeah, you wouldn't put charcoal in food. You use charcoal when you got food poisoning. Or like, actually, a charcoal. It's not just normal charcoal. You use a specific type of charcoal. Anyway, you mix charcoal in water and you drink it, and it tastes absolutely horrible. But the thing that is making you feel bad from the food poisoning is actually will bind to the charcoal, and you will poop it out safely. You got it in tablets. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Tablets is also a thing. You can get charcoal as a powder that you mix in water to make it easier to drink, and pills as well. Tablets, pills, yes. But yeah, I don't think she's talking about that type of charcoal though, because that's activated charcoal, and then there's not activated charcoal. Never seen it in powder. I have only seen the powder version in real life. You recall you have something you can give as a present? Give a present. Okay. We have handmade sweets, which we made with her. We also have handmade goods, but I don't know which one she will like most. And other? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check what she likes. Fuka, E3P, gifts. I mean, you just get the charcoal, press EFA, et voila. Your charcoal had been activated. Okay, banana cupcake, book cover. Oh, she likes the book cover. Oh, but is there anything she likes more? Is that just normal like, or does she love it? Brand purse, felt bag, glass vase. Oh, wait, we have a knit rabbit. She likes those. Yes. It's so cute. I really admire the way you can do all this now, Chan. Thank you very much. I'll cherish it forever. Yes! Oh, yes! We got this. Also, I think I will have to finish up for today because my throat is starting to bother me quite a lot. I need to let it rest. Social link? Yeah. Charcoalkeygen.exe. Heck yeah. Let's see who's live. Who's live? Anyway, I have been working on the model for VR chat, so I will be sharing that news on the secret Tumblr among with other things as I'm working on stuff. And I will share it when it's done in the Discord. Other than that, I'll see you guys on Sunday. You guys take care now. Sleep well, eat well, and game on. Nyan!